Hi and welcome back. In this lesson I'm going to show you the Tai Chi Walk. Tai Chi walking is a really good way of connecting all the movements of the core, learning how to shift weight, how to change weight, and how to step without a lot of force happening by simply using the proper coordination of all three elements of our core: our upper waist, our lower waist, and our hip joints. One of the main differences between Tai Chi walking and regular walking is that we keep the center of balance over the rear leg as we place the swing leg, instead of stepping out and then placing the foot afterwards. This in Tai Chi allows us to move around with very low or no impact. We're not going to move this way in normal everyday walking. It's not very fast, but it is going to help show you how to balance and use your proper muscles in movement. To begin the Tai Chi walk, I want you to make sure your balance is good, your spine aligned vertically. Start with your feet facing straight forward. And then what we're going to do is take your right foot, turn it out 45 degrees, and then shift your weight onto it. By weight, I mean the root of your core. Meaning if I take my belly button or my lower abs and I turn it to the left, I'm shifting my weight to the left leg. If I take the belly button and turn it to the right, using the right lower abs, I'm putting my weight on my right leg. You notice how when I do that, my left leg is released from the ground. We do this all the time when we're standing as we shift weight subconsciously side to side. We're using our lower abdominal muscles to change which leg is rooted to the ground, because in Tai Chi principles we never root both legs to the ground at the same time, or what we would call being double weighted. So shift your root to your right leg, freeing up your left leg. And what we're going to do is flex this left hip, feel this motion, and now we're going to take the left leg and we're going to step out by now using my lower abs on the left to tuck and release the leg from the ground so it can place out on the heel. All of my center of gravity is still back on my right leg. My left foot should be facing straight forward, and then I'm going to use the waist rotation to center my body, square it to the forward direction, and as I do that, my forefoot is going to lower to the ground. And now I'm going to shift my weight forward, and then I'm going to shift the weight back and pivot the foot out. My root is on the right leg now. I'm going to shift forward, changing my root to the left leg. So my belly button turned to the left. I pulled forward from my right leg hip pulling forward. And then now I'm going to collect my right leg by taking the rotation of the upper part of the core and turning it to the left. And so now I have a balanced position with my root on my left leg. My arm is reflecting the rotation of the core, keeping me balanced here. And then now I can step out onto the heel, rotate the body to lower the forefoot. It's not just that I'm putting my forefoot down like that. We need to coordinate all of the movements together. The legs from the knees and the ankles move in coordination with the upper body core rotation. Let me begin again stepping back a little bit so you can make sure we're seeing my legs. Turn the right foot out about 45 degrees. Shift the root to the right leg, and then transfer all of the weight to the right leg. We need our core to do this properly, freeing up the left leg completely before it's ready to step out. Now I can step out with the heel, but keeping my weight on the right leg. Now I'm going to square the body up, lowering the forefoot by turning the body. And then now I'm going to shift my weight forward without rising. Keep the center of gravity and your head position in the same place it was as you stepped out. So as you shift forward, there's no rise. Now we're going to shift back, and using the upper part of the core, guide the pivot of your left leg to turn out. Now we're going to shift the weight, but returning our intention forward, and then collect. And step out on the heel. Rotate the body to lower the forefoot, then shift forward. Shift back using the rotation of the core to turn the foot out. Shift forward with attention to the forward direction, not keeping your core this way, or else you will actually come off the ground. Let me demonstrate that again. If you pivot out and you turn your intention that way as you lift forward, what's going to happen is you're going to step this way. When we're doing the forward Tai Chi walk, what we want to do as we shift forward is take your attention to this direction and then collect the weight after that. And step out on the heel. Square the body up and lower the forefoot. Shift forward. Shift back and turn the foot out. Change weight forward. Collect the right leg. Step out onto the heel. This is a great exercise for figuring out how to coordinate all three elements of your core and move without force and move with more fluidity. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and click on the bell to get notifications for my future videos. If you'd like to support this channel, go ahead and click on the join button and become a member, or go to the website linked below and subscribe to either the walking code or the Tai Chi code. Have a great day.